Here we are at day 27 of 28 days of self-care, and all we've talked about so far is something that you can do that's going to benefit your mind, body and spirit. Today we're going to talk about doing nothing. Yep, nothing. Zero, zip, nada, zilch, not a single thing. I'm talking about having a lazy day. The kind of day where you do nothing at all or as close to it as you possibly can. Days where you stay in bed till 10 a.m. and stay in your pajamas until lunchtime, when you have a shower and probably put on fresh pajamas. Days where you can read that book that's been sitting on the nightstand for months and you haven't had a chance to get to. Days where you catch up on an entire season of your favourite TV series. Days where you can give yourself a bit of a pamper with a facial or a pedicure. Go for relaxing walks, meet a friend for lunch. You can even get out and do a bit of light gardening. But remember, it is meant to be a lazy day. So when you get out in that garden, don't get sidetracked at all of those hard work, heavy lifting, important chores. Stick to the fun, happy things like splashing a bit of water around. A lot of people feel guilty if they have a lazy day. They feel guilty for sitting around doing nothing. They feel like they should be busy all the time doing something productive. And that's not quite true, because having a lazy day can actually make you more productive. If you plan your lazy day ahead of time, you know that on Saturday you're having a lazy day, well, you can spend all week getting ready. You know that you're going to be doing nothing that day, so you make sure that all the things that have to be done are done. The shopping's in, the washing's done, the house is clean, so you can sit down and relax. After that lazy day, you're going to be more productive because you have had a rest. The body needs to rest sometimes. The body can't keep going endlessly. You need to have a rest. So if you're going to have a lazy day and you're feeling guilty for it, don't. Lazy days don't have to be spent laying on the sofa doing absolutely nothing. You can do active things like playing golf with the boys, or meeting the girls for lunch, or having a go at a new hobby, painting, or I don't know, whatever people do for new hobbies. Skydiving might be a bit extreme for a lazy day, but you know, if it's something that brings you joy that you don't get to do very often and you want to dedicate your lazy day to it, then I think that's fair, because lazy days are all about re-energizing not only our body but also our spirit. It's doing something purely for pleasure. So get out there, give yourself a lazy day. You well and truly deserve it. I'll see you tomorrow for our very last day of 28 days of self-care. See you then.